Hello, everybody, and welcome to a pretty interesting match between FaiR and FuRy, the two French teams.
I'm not Gollum.
And I'm Willow.
Today, I've got some stats here. I've been crunching the numbers a little bit, looking through both teams' track records and playing. Uh, they both have a relatively similar MMR. FuRy's got 2.3k, FaiR has 2.5k. However, they have some slight differences in their map preference, or at least their track records on each map. FuRy, I give the slight advantage for the Canyon payload that they're going to be playing first, I believe.
Okay.
They seem to have a better track record going through that map against slightly better teams. Even if they've lost overall, they still do pretty decent on those maps. However, FaiR, I give a slight advantage for Waterway. They seem to be, in the past, a fairly aggressive and active team. And in that same vein, Control Point's going to be a bit of a toss-up if they make it that far, which I think they will. I think that FuRy's going to be taking Canyon, FaiR's going to be taking Waterway in a close match, and then Control Point could go either direction here.
Yeah, I think this will be fun. I've honestly not seen much of either team. I think that it can definitely be fun. But I'm overall just excited to see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like FuRy doesn't have their full team here. Keep an eye out to see if they get Alchemist in their lobby. Since Alchemist is their top killer and top scorer, they've played almost every single game that FuRy has gone through, if not every single game they've played. Which goes to explain those top kills and score. However, Pandaroo on FuRy also one to look out for. They have the top kills per map. I'm not sure if they're a somewhat recent ad, but they definitely have a lot of potential here.
Totally. I think that this will be very exciting. I did not know all that. I think that's really good to know. I honestly have no predictions for who can win this and who won't. FaiR definitely will get a bit of a more MMR boost if they win. They got a bit of a high MMR. Why don't we check out the tiers? They're a Sprinter tier team, right?
Yes, I believe they're Sprinter.
Let's check out the Sprinter tier teams.
Does not look like it. Let's check Walker, see if they're in the top 8 there.
They could be number 9 and 10. Oh, nope, there they are. Number 7 and 8 in the Walker tier.
Walker.
So 8 total maps played. FaiR with 3 wins, FuRy with 2, 6 losses, 5 losses.
Yeah, they both have a fairly significant loss to win ratio, but that's something you kind of come to expect from the Walker tier teams. Not out of lack of skill or coordination, but just out of getting matched up with much, much stronger teams like Onyx, I believe, fought FuRy in Cycle 2.
Oh, no.
And that definitely was a rough one to watch.
Yeah.
Just because Onyx is such a high skill team.
Onyx is an extremely, extremely skilled team, so you definitely hate to see Onyx fighting a Walker tier team.
Yeah, so at this point we love to see teams that are much more evenly matched, especially when they're both French teams. They're going to be on the same server. They probably have scrimmed each other in the past even.
Absolutely. Oh, it looks like Shinrao is here and talking.
Got Shinrao in here, but we don't hear him.
Yeah. Sorry.
I guess we're gonna have to mess with the permissions here just a little bit. Anyways, I can keep you all entertained. It looks like we're going through the meetings for the map at the moment. We got some Bentama hand gestures.
I see the issue here.
That's one of the things I really love about the VR experience and the VR pro gaming situation is getting to see everyone kind of move around and do their own thing and have meetings and all the normal sports stuff in like a locker room type of environment, which you wouldn't get in other games like StarCraft or Overwatch. The team meetings and kind of the interactions between other teammates you wouldn't really notice.
Hello, can you hear us, Sean?
I could hear you from the very beginning. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, yes! Thank you! Oh, I've been here for like 5 minutes screaming, hello!
Oh,
it's
no.
me."
I hope the stream couldn't pick that up. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. How are you guys doing?
We're doing pretty
Doing
good. How are
great.
you?
Well, I'm exhausted. I just came back from judo practice,
Oh.
so I'm all sweaty.
Sweaty from kicking butt.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, from getting my butt kicked and getting strangled.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, do you have any insight on either of these teams? I think Loop hasn't really seen much of them, so we'd love to hear if you have anything to say.
Actually, I know the deep dark secrets of both teams.
Oh.
Because I am part of the French-speaking server.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, so yeah, we have a French speaker server, and we had 3 teams. Rest in peace, FaiR.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 2 remainings are FuRy and FaiR, and I've been playing with all of these players, I guess, for a few months now, for a couple months now. So, on paper, is everybody here, or are we still waiting for players?
Yeah, we're still. You can see everything, right? We're still waiting. They're doing their little captain's talk.
Can I
So
put it
you're
in
streaming to the
screen?
Discord, correct?
Yeah, you should be able to see it on the Discord.
Discord, yeah.
Great.
Full screen. Oh, the quality. I don't know if it's me, but I can't see. I can't read the names.
We can read them off to you. We've got on FuRy, Rafiki, Pandaru, Kasuo, Mystical, and Zazu.
Rafiki, I've actually seen some of. I think they're actually a pretty decent player.
Okay.
On FaiR, we have Gaston Lagaffe. I think that's how I would pronounce it. Mr. T, Soy, Bentama, and Leo, BDN.
Yeah, so not a lot of players that I've personally seen, but
I think I got disconnected for a few seconds.
oh no.
Oh no!
So yeah,
Just as I was reading off to you.
Could you tell me? Okay, now I can see everything.
There
you
Quality
go.
is way better. Okay, so we have Gaston Lagaffe. So what you said was close enough. I accept that. Mr. T, Soy, Bentama, and Leo. On paper, I would say FuRy could win this.
Okay.
Because well, you've probably seen Rafiki. He's a good player. And Pandaru, Kazu, and Mystical, they're all, veterans. They've been playing since Alpha.
Wow.
Zazu is well, she's gonna get angry if I say that she's new, but yeah, I expect high plays from Rafiki, Pandaru, Kazu, and Mystical. Sorry, Zazu.
Absolutely.
She's gonna insult me so hard, I know.
Okay.
And on FaiR, honestly, I haven't been playing with Gaston or Leo a lot, but I know Soy and Bentama started Hyperdash pretty much at the same time as I did, and they've been improving a lot since. Mr. T is also very good, so I think FaiR could pull off something surprising.
Okay.
But I think on paper, FuRy will win this.
Are you thinking FuRy will take the first 2 maps and we won't end up going to control point? That's your guess here?
Yeah. I mean, it depends what are the maps. I didn't check, my bad.
It'll be Canyon and then Waterway, and control point as the tiebreaker.
I definitely expect FuRy to win at least Waterway.
Okay.
Oh, you think FuRy will win Waterway?
Seeing a control point, you predict?
Honestly, I don't even know if we'll reach control point. So, but we'll see. I want to see great plays on both sides. I've told both captains that I would be there to commentate, and so here I am, Rocket Jesus, as I've been called by Imitsu. I wish I could put on my camera because my hair is such a mess right now. I don't even look like Jesus anymore. Oh,
well, here we go.
Starting.
Prepare to start.
Look at that beautiful canyon minimap.
So it looks like we have FaiR on red first. Seems like Leo BDN, who I might just call Leo from now on, is getting the
Let's call him
double
Leo, yeah.
SMGs here.
Match start.
I love
SMGs
this
and
new
long
minimap.
sidelines.
2.
I really like this new minimap you guys
Oh
have.
yes,
Thank you.
definitely.
Yeah, I put some work in to make it a little pretty, although it's all Galil's
Reusable.
amazing app. Oh, FuRy already pushing out.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like there's only 2 members of FaiR left even remotely close to the cart. FuRy's getting a very solid clear here. Good to see
nice
Soy
and Soy
with
with
golden
her
shotguns.
golden shotguns. Yeah.
I love the amount of baguettes that are being put in chat. Definitely more baguettes in the chat. Soy still getting the dual shotguns.
Holding
There
up in
we
that
go.
shotgun move.
Nice. Well, you'd like to see Soy clear the cart at this time. I mean, get as many kills
Yep.
as you like, but as long as
Come
that
on,
cart's
Soy.
still moving.
Come on, Soy, jump on it.
And who knows, maybe that's some of the other teammates' jobs here, and Soy just needs to keep the important hold spots clear.
There we go. Nice job. Ah,
Oh, Soy's...
unlucky
Getting
hitmarkers.
cleared out by Pandaroo there.
Yeah. They got a good setup over here in the health room. Lots of players taking high rail.
But meanwhile, while all this fighting is happening, FaiR is still able to push the cart down through the rest of
Okay.
the second zone here.
Ooh, FuRy
There we
getting a nice
go,
flank.
Rafiki.
Dual
Rafiki's
shotgun
stealing
flank.
everything he can.
Wow, that was a long range
Wow.
kill.
That's something you can
Then
come to
another
expect from
one!
the shotguns. Every once in a while, you just
Aw.
get lucky with the pellets.
Oh, that was amazing. Man, this is a great disruption. Getting a lot of their attention, getting some kills.
And he's about to steal another set of dashes. Maybe? No. Okay, gets the kill on Mr. T. Very nice.
Man, 4
Allowing his team
minutes.
to push. Wow.
The FuRy is killing it right now. I mean, they're
Yeah.
making great time. They've got great disruption.
Mr. T
Okay.
clearing out that
Finally.
disruptor there, starting to get rockets set up. Now they've got a decent hold on the cart. We'll see if they're able to keep it though when FuRy is able to run in with a shield.
Oh, Mr. T just missing many of those
Yeah.
rockets.
Alright, double rocket, let's go.
Yeah, I mean, FaiR's gonna have to put up a really... Oh man, taking out the rockets is gonna have to put up a really good defense, but it looks like their defense already sort of fell. I mean, they might make checkpoint here with 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
It's going to be very, very hard to beat for FaiR.
Yeah, for now this is not looking very good for FaiR. I guess my prediction was right so far.
We'll see. As long as if FaiR keeps posting a player on the cart, well, I was going to
Wow.
say they could have the Rocketeer take out anyone who jumps on. but
And that's
that
a
doesn't seem
checkpoint.
possible. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Wow. FuRy's really good about taking out any possible Rocketeers before they can even be useful.
Oh, nice. Shotgun shield by Kazuo.
Push all the way up into their spawn, killing them just as they come out. Looks like that disruptor was cleared.
I think it's like the third player with golden shotguns we've seen so far.
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even realize that. A lot of shotgun likers over on these two French teams.
Yeah, it's not the weapon you see the more often, and Pandaroo still disrupting. No, okay, gets taken out.
Yeah, Mr. T getting some good positioning. I mean, it looks like the cart hasn't been moving too much since they made checkpoint, which is good for FaiR.
Those are
Headshot.
some two
Nice
very
double
good
headshot.
headshots.
Oh. Rafiki just killing it with those SMGs.
Alright, yeah.
Gold
His,
SMGs too!
Yeah, he's swapped his golden shotguns for golden SMGs.
We'd love to
Nice.
see all these golden
There
guns
you
here
go.
in the game.
Veterans
Alright.
Yeah.
everywhere.
Well, FaiR had a nice hold for a little while around that corner, but FuRy's pushing through pretty solidly. They have one,
Yeah,
now
8
two
minutes.
disruptors up in their zone.
A little less than 8 minutes at this bridge. I mean,
That's amazing time.
huge push. Yeah.
We want to go ahead and take a look at the
That's
disruptors
some-
up
yeah.
in their zone. Or it looks like they got cleared out. Now everyone on FuRy is just either around
Yeah.
the cart or respawning.
Oh, someone's up above. Nice, Rafiki takes him out.
Yeah, Rafiki's
No
been
problem.
alive for too long.
There we
Oh
go.
my
3
gosh.
kills in a row.
Rafiki! He cannot be stopped.
Yeah, I
Still
guess
pushing
if
the
you
cart.
really-
Now, that's an
If you
interesting
really-
strategy.
Oh yes.
Who is that on
Another-
FuRy who's been using the shield so much? They just pushed up right onto that rail and seemed to block that entire sight line. So FaiR couldn't get
probably
any
Kazuo.
shots.
Oh, finally Rafiki is
Yeah.
taken out. But man, too little too late. I think
About time.
7 minutes left
Yeah.
at 83%. It's
FaiR
going to be a
it's not
very
looking
difficult
good.
hold. At this point, FaiR's definitely really just playing for time, seeing how long
Yep.
they can hold them off and then try and beat them. after that.
Mr. T moving up and down, left and right. Not getting any kills though.
Mr. T, every time they jump down to a player, just not quite able to hold sight as the other player jumps away.
There we go.
Getting
Gets
dual
a double
rockets.
rocket.
Yeah, but no health to back it up. Oh, getting health now.
Oh,
There you go.
As long as they don't get cleared out when they set up, hopefully they should be able to get some good clears on the cart.
alright.
Stop FuRy from...
Oh
Hate
no!
to see it.
No.
Man, FaiR really needed that rockets.
Yeah, it had to happen, but at the worst timing ever. Ah,
Alright, starting to get some rockets down.
Alright, cart's cleared off once that FuRy player jumped off.
nice.
Oh,
And
good.
another one, 2 in a row. Cool. Alright.
As long as FaiR keeps posting a player on the cart, which it doesn't look like they're quite doing yet, they should be able to prevent FuRy from getting inches when the cart clears it.
Oh,
Oh.
and there we go. Oh! He
Mr.
still takes him out though.
Oh, nice. Yeah, good trade. I think Mr. T was just pushed up a little too much. I mean, the cart is pretty exposed now. You don't need to be right up next to it.
Oh, that was
good
a
rocket.
good
Nice.
curve.
Mispredict.
That's one of my favorite things about the rockets, is being able to kill someone when you don't currently have a sight line on them. Not just
Yeah.
curving around corners, but launching something and then forgetting about it and letting it go. This is-
Mystical. He keeps pushing. Someone stop him. Nice, Gaston. Another shotgun user. There we go.
Yeah, no golden shotguns though. You know, in this lobby,
Yeah,
I'd feel a
no
little
gold.
self-conscious about it.
Zazu.
I-
Zazu gets the kill. 3 players.
Wow,
That's
That's
it.
it.
5 minutes left.
crazy by FuRy. That was 5
Wow.
minutes left. That might be one of the fastest in this season.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sides.
There was no real match here.
Well, now we're going to see how FuRy's defense matches up to their offense. Their offense definitely was solid, especially when FaiR's defense seemed to be falling apart at the seams. But if FaiR's
Right.
able to keep a consistent push in this first little zone here, then they might be able to make checkpoint with a decent time.
Yeah, totally.
But the thing is, we have Rafiki, so we saw him with golden shotguns, we saw him with golden SMGs, and he also has golden rockets. So there you have it, another obstacle.
With a
Yeah,
lot of experience with these power weapons.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the amount of power weapons that are being used. It's definitely to FaiR's advantage.
And there we go. We're already seeing rockets flying everywhere. It's probably Rafiki.
Looks like those rockets
Cart
still
cleared.
quite haven't been able to clear the cart on their own. It's been other players
Okay.
jumping by next to it.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Keep that cart moving, FaiR.
I wonder if at this point the rockets have been cleared out. If you look on the mini-map, you see the
Yeah.
frontmost red player is probably the ones with the rockets.
This minimap is too mini for me to be able to to see that.
Alright, we got more shotguns. That's good. Kept that
Kazuo.
taken out.
They
Let's
just
see.
didn't have enough
Mystical
bullets.
with the SMGs.
Cool.
Zazo.
Mystical.
Oh, there's the dual rockets.
Oh, Pendaru! That's it. Oh, not Rafiki, Pendaru. My bad.
Oh, a nice
Ooh,
double kill.
there
Can we
we
make it
go.
a triple? Alright. Prioritizing keeping alive. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. That's for the best. That's what we like to see. What I would like to see is more rockets. Another player with double golden rockets.
Yeah, you
Let's
know,
spice-
if you can afford
Spice it
to.
up.
Pender's killing it though with these rockets.
Yeah, he's unstoppable so far, because no FaiR player has been able to go past that payload to disrupt.
Yeah, and that's what you want. I mean, Canyon really is a game of disruption. If you can get one good disruptor behind, you can get a really good push.
Yeah, there's a little wall of rockets, and I think Mystical has been taken out. Yeah, someone
Oh
is
no.
coming from behind.
Alright,
Yeah,
good on Pandaru. You don't want to waste time going and chasing those disruptors if you have
that was
rockets.
Mr. T. Okay, card is moving now. Very nice disruption for Mr. T.
Very good. Yeah, double stacking
He
the cart.
keeps getting
looks good.
kills.
Oh, double shotties. So many power weapons. This is crazy. I don't think I've seen this many in a game ever.
Oh,
I am enjoying the shotgun meta for these two French teams that they've kind of decided for themselves. Makes
Right.
it
Yeah,
very
it's been like
entertaining.
5 players.
Yeah, the French like their shotguns.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, they're only about 30 seconds behind where FuRy was right now, so you know, it's totally possible that they make checkpoint. 3:30 around that bend is not a bad time to have.
Absolutely. You just have to make sure that you're able to use this time effectively. Was it something like 2 minutes?
Oh no!
Once
One
they
on each
passed the
team.
checkpoint?
Ooh, not quite able to
Oh,
get the
guess
kill.
who? Yep.
Nice, keeping someone posted on cart. That's what you want to see. Lots of main rail. I'd be afraid to take main
Yep.
rail if I was FaiR.
Plus Pandaru keeps getting his double rockets.
That was a good
Wow.
double clear from
Oh
Bentama.
yeah, ooh.
But you gotta get on the cart after a double kill like that.
Nice! Ah! That wasn't enough, yeah. Mystical standing on top of payload, that's exactly what you want to see.
Totally.
Oh, 2 players, 3 players on payload! Oh
That was
no!
a very good rocket
They got
clear.
taken out! See, I told you Rafiki had golden rockets.
I'm sure someday they'll have every golden gun in the game, and
Yeah.
then we can be at peace.
I'd like to, I'd like if there was like a secret skin to unlock once you reach golden skins on all the weapons.
That
Like a
would be interesting.
diamond skin,
You
for
get
example.
golden robot, yeah.
I would love the
Yeah,
golden robot.
golden robot.
You would be the first person to die anytime someone sees you, though. Everyone would instantly target
Yep.
you.
It's a sacrifice
Gold-
I'm willing to make.
Oh yeah.
Golden helmet could be a nice thing.
Yeah, shoot here.
If you're listening, Debs, your players are requesting
More
More
gold.
gold.
More gold. Man,
Alright,
Rafiki
Rafiki.
just still with those
Can
rockets.
we swap on someone else?
Yeah, let's go to someone on blue team.
And Rafiki's been able
Cool,
to
alright.
consistently use
Come
those
on, Gaston.
rockets, but none of FaiR has been able to even make it within range. They just
Oh,
keep getting
Gaston is
killed,
about to make it
Oh,
from behind. No, yes.
that
Oh,
mystical,
mystical.
taking him out.
doing the rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, they. Oh, just
Ben
one
Tama.
left.
Oh,
Oh no. All right, this
Yeah.
is a great hold. Only 1 minute left. They've held him 2 minutes, practically at the exact same spot this whole time. That's really impressive by FuRy.
oh yeah, nice. Oh, okay.
Mr. T here pushing what seems to be alone. Might be waiting for a group up.
1 minute remaining.
Yeah, they definitely need to group
Oh,
and take out the rockets. Oh, is this
a
gonna
good
work?
push. They-
Are the rockets
and
dead?
rockets
No,
are down.
yes. Very
Wow.
nice play from Mr. T.
Wow.
Gets another kill. Keeps
Get
pushing
one
on top
more.
of payload.
Nice.
Mr.
Gets
T
another
killing
one.
it.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, with
Oh!
a split fire.
finally
on
taken
Rafiki.
out. That was an amazing push. If they can do that one more time, they'll make checkpoint.
They just need to try and not trickle in. Make this one more solid push.
Good
Yep.
disruption by Rafiki.
It's one clear on the main rail.
yeah.
2.
Gets 2 kills. Ah.
Man,
Let's go,
that
full stop
totally
push.
ruined FaiR's push with those 2 kills.
Yeah. FaiR is falling apart.
Oh no.
Ah no.
Oh no.
They're so close.
I
to
want
that
to see the
checkpoint.
checkpoint. Come on.
Come on, FaiR, you got it. 12 seconds.
10,
Pandaru
8,
with the pistols. Yeah, jumping all alone on the payload isn't the best idea. 5 seconds. Come on.
Come on.
Get an overtime.
1.
Oh,
Pentama.
no.
1 second.
Team
Good
Aw.
defense on FuRy. I'd say of the many things each team did well, some did hold on the cart much better than others. FuRy was very good about having one player on there at all times since that third zone,
Yep.
since that last turn.
Absolutely.
I think
That's
that's
made
what
the whole difference.
really carried the day for them.
Alright, let's have a look. Oh,
That's
nice. 63-30 for Kazuo. Amazing KD.
Gonna
definitely
put them
not
at the
bad.
top
Oh,
dasher here.
And we did not Corey, but
Mr.
Canyon.
T with 49 kills and 33 deaths. The one positive KD on their team. Definitely a lot of those kills coming in that last solid push they were able to do up to the 49%. That was a very good clear on Mr. T.
Yeah, but unfortunately it only happened once, and that wasn't enough. Almost 1% from the checkpoint.
Well, next up here we'll be going on to Waterway. We'll see whenever the players queue it up and have their discussion. It looks like FuRy is going to be switching out a player here. Not sure if FaiR will or if they're going to keep the same loadout.
Yep,
Oh, looks
they
like
did. 2 players.
2 players.
Interesting.
I wonder who they're going to be bringing in. Maybe FaiR is going to have
Alchemist.
Alexis 2M. No, I think Alchemist is on FuRy. right?
Was he?
I believe so. That's what I saw when I was looking up the stats.
Olivier, there we go on FaiR. Very good player.
For sure.
So that's a nice type of backup you would need on this map.
Yeah. Not turning the bots off. Definitely something that you got to do when you're playing a league
Yep.
match.
And œil de verre. That's something that would be extremely annoying for you to pronounce. Œil.
That, yeah.
I'm wondering if
Oh, Alchemist is on FuRy. You're right.
FaiR is going to get Alexis 2M in on this as well. They're one of the top scorers for their team, along with
Yep.
Œil de verre.
He definitely should, because Alchemist on FuRy is bad news for FaiR.
Oh yeah. Alchemist, I may have said this at the beginning, I'll say it again now, is the top killer and scorer for FuRy.
Oh.
Definitely a force to be reckoned with in this map, in this matchup in general.
Okay.
Definitely.
Looks like we're still waiting for one more player. Not sure if the teams are going to be going into a meeting or just going straight into this. Maybe they have their strats already figured out.
Oh, looks like they maybe turned the bots off. Oh, I'm
Wonderful,
so proud
there
of
you go.
them.
Must have been with your professional directioning there, zooming in and out on the bots.
I did it last time. They didn't notice. I wonder if someone queued into the stream.
Well, FuRy's going to go ahead and use the time that they have before we get to the 10-minute mark to
I forgot.
practice strats.
I forgot to send the stream link to a few people. Do you guys have any?
Oh, you know what? I also think I forgot to post it.
Well, guess
Yeah.
we can go ahead and work on that now. Are you still thinking that FuRy's going to go ahead and take this waterway map? Honestly, I'm thinking with the switch up in players that FaiR has a slight chance here to bring.
Without
the control point.
Alexi, I don't see FaiR winning. Honestly.
Well, yeah, absolutely. If they're not able to get that fifth Alexi player in here, then they really do not have a chance. Especially if they're going to stay at 4 players. I'm wondering what's going on there.
Yep. Let me check my because I'm a secret agent in the French server.
We got a spy in the enemy lines.
Gentlemen?
My God, did I love playing Team Fortress 2.
Yeah. I never played the game, but I watched a lot of animations of it. It's very stylized. Like this game, too.
Speaking of definitely drop a like on this video. It super helps get some exposure. Some of the league videos are starting to get thousands of views now, and it's really exciting. But definitely it's hard to do that if people don't interact with the videos. So, in this downtime, if you're just sitting
Is it
around.
on the Dash League YouTube channel right now?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dash League Network. You can
Oh!
also go ahead and subscribe if you like to see more videos
Yeah.
of these in the future.
Bell
Click
icon.
that bell icon down in the bottom for notifications when we post new streams.
Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat,
And TikTok. Yeah. You know what? The TikTok actually has some pretty fun videos. Some good highlights from the channels and such. I've
Looks
actually
like
enjoyed watching them.
Goldo27 in the chat telling us that Alexis is trying to restart his headset. They are currently in the match. We still got 5.5 minutes left, closer to 5 minutes, until they're gonna have to go ahead and start the match according to the rules. You've only got 10 minutes to discuss in
Oh,
between
no.
maps.
Oh no.
Oh no?
Oh no, please no.
Who was it that had the crashed headset?
Alexis.
Oh, and he's
It
here.
seems like he's
Looks
here.
like they're good.
There he is.
All right. Well, this was the last player they needed. This is
Yep.
going to be giving them a chance here
They can
This
make
is
it.
their
They
chance.
definitely can make it.
to get to control point. And at that point,
Come
I
on,
have no
guys.
idea who will win.
We want to see a third map happening.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Every time we cast one of these games, we watch one of these games. We want to see how far the teams will go. A stomp is a stomp.
All right.
But when the teams are even and they're
Aha.
able to put their entire heart into a match, as much effort as possible, you really get to see the best of both teams.
Totally.
That was beautifully said.
So going through the meetings, I think FuRy is looking like they're ready. They did have a little bit extra time. They didn't have to wait for Alexis to restart his headset. Could just go ahead and talk. It seems like also with that in mind, both teams are using in-game comms. Unless I'm mistaken, just based on the way that they've been interacting with each other and how FaiR was waiting for their fifth teammate before they started discussions. For those who don't know, the in-game comms have up to a 1.5 second delay between when you say something and when the rest of your teammates are going to hear it and react to it. Definitely can make callouts in the middle of a game a lot more difficult if you're not planning around that sort of delay or using something else.
Absolutely.
Thankfully, at least they're playing on Amsterdam, and both teams are located in Europe, so at least they don't have to deal with
Crazy thing.
server lag.
Yeah,
That would be the worst.
definitely. Well, been here for 7 minutes.
Well,
Get it going.
they can use up their time. They've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
They do. There's nothing I can do, but it looks like my bullying actually kind of worked, and they're getting ready to leave.
That is if they can see you. I assume at least one of FaiR has to be able to see you. And has drones not turned off here. Got the passive
Imagine if they
signaling
all had
ready.
drones turned off.
FuRy waving high. How do you turn the lights
Hello.
on? Is that R there?
Yeah.
Salut, Zazu, Rafiki, Mystical,
All right.
Olivier.
Looks like FaiR is ready here as well. We're just waiting for them to start the match.
Looks like we're going in.
There we go.
Wonderful.
This is it.
Very telling is going to be how the opening starts for each team. A point can be scored right away if one team is able to clear all of the others.
The
without
minimap
losing
looks so neat. Oh, it's my first time seeing it. Sorry.
No, yeah, thank you. Oh man, already a red countdown.
Oh.
Although FaiR was able to defend that. FuRy is all up in their business.
All right. Oh.
We've got one member of FaiR in the red base, holding it down. Not
Very nice.
quite able to
Ooh.
get that button hold.
Rafiki able to get it.
Got shot in the back.
Looks like it's a battle for B at the moment, very back and
Yep.
forth. Though FuRy seems to have some control here. Now it's starting to move forward.
Wow, we got a lot of red at B. I'd like to start seeing red push out to C and try to cap their base. They're playing a little defensively.
Nice. Long shot by Rafiki on Alexi.
A rocket.
And yes, yes. My
Rocket's a-
favorite.
I love seeing rockets.
Yes. There we go.
on
Countering
control
with
point
rockets.
domination.
What away rockets? My personal favorite.
Oh,
Oh no!
It was so beautiful. It was so
Though,
beautiful.
if that was Oliver in that base, they did take them out with that suicide rocket.
Well, at least it was worth it.
Yeah, Rafiki starting to move into the enemy
Oh,
base.
Mr. T just taking him
Ooh.
out instantly.
Very,
Out of
very
nowhere.
good drop clear.
And more rockets.
Oh,
Yes,
Mr.
come on,
T
guys.
taking on their whole
Show me
team.
the rocket.
Good kill on Mr.
Oh,
T.
nice.
Wow.
All right. Notice how he was patient. He waited for Kazuo to come. Okay, to come near him to dash around him. All right, is he gonna get a third kill?
He got a good flank. He just couldn't quite execute it.
Well, now that we're pretty solidly past the opening of the round, I'm expecting this is going to be a very back and forth point up until one of the teams is able to get an entire clear. Before that happens, I don't think any points are going to be scored.
There we go, Rafiki.
Oh,
Oh,
Alexis
with
with
the
the
Alex
sniper.
sniping.
Is that a golden sniper or just?
I think it is.
stylized?
So much gold.
Sniper
love-
plus shotgun.
It's a good combo.
Boy.
Uh-oh.
Always get a shotgun just in case.
That must have been some lag on this.
That was
I'm
some
sure it was
serious
normal
lag.
in game. And
Alright.
Alexa staying back with the sniper. The one trade-off with the sniper, if they're a good enough player, good enough shot, they're able to keep a point clear from afar.
Gaston playing rockets too. What is happening?
So many Rocketeers.
Yes, players just don't like using pistols. They want to keep this nice and interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there we
big
go.
chunks of
Another
out of ten.
But they
suicide.
kept B clear. If,
They did.
If FaiR was able to hold
At
the enemy
least.
base there, that would have been a point.
If I was FuRy, I'd definitely be stressing on how to deal with those rockets. I mean, I don't think any team has prepared to how to deal with rockets on Waterway.
Well, I don't know. Was it Rafiki who was grabbing rockets on B earlier? I think they both teams have
Oh, were
at
they?
least one team member who likes to
Both
get
teams
rockets.
have a player.
Wow,
Red takes A.
that's
Blue
great.
Something I've never seen before. Yeah.
Blue takes
Alright,
B.
Zazu. Kazu, I think he's playing shotgun and shield.
Blue takes B.
That's something I also
Squad.
appreciate
Red
about
takes B.
most Walker and
Blue takes B.
Sprinter tier teams is
Red takes
when
C.
people aren't
Blue
cracked
takes
as heck
C.
with the pistols, able to get headshots from
Blue
across the
team
map.
score counter.
Players have a lot more flexibility in the types of weapons they can use and the strategies they can
Red
try
takes
out.
A.
Absolutely.
It doesn't become a pistol is the most optimum weapon game.
Oh,
Red takes
shocks
B.
are taken out though. Mr. T still killing it, going 14 and 11. Top dasher over on FaiR. What about on
Right.
FuRy? We got 12 and 3 people going 12
Oh,
and 11.
3 people.
Wow.
Especially if you
Alright.
want to check those scores one more time, I think the deaths outside of Mystical, who I assume is FuRy's sniper, are very even. That goes to show that they're pushing in all at once almost every single time, being very consistent in how
Red
they move
takes
forward.
A.
Absolutely. I think there's some good grouping on Waterway here that we've seen.
There we go. Oh, you were right. Mystical is your sniper.
Blue takes B.
Okay, so no
Blue
countdown
takes
so
B.
far.
It's still very back and
Red
forth.
takes B.
Wondering whether this is just going to be a 1-point game. Whoever gets the 1 point is going to be the winner, since the defense and countering for both FuRy and FaiR has been very
Red
good.
takes B.
They always seem to have at least one player moving to the least defended point.
Oh, that was
Oh,
a
nice.
great snipe. Clearing the bottom B. It's always a little bit dangerous to have a sniper in the bottom of the base, though, you know, because as you see right now, he doesn't see a lot of sight lines other than just protecting the bottom rail.
Yeah, but if FaiR is pushing the bottom rail that
Ooh.
hard,
Oh, nice.
Blue
That's a good
takes
shot.
C.
starting to make me rethink that bottom rail sniper. You are
Blue
right.
takes B.
There's basically no sight line on B at
Red
all.
takes B.
And it doesn't seem like FaiR's been pushing the bottom rail since Mystical has been posted up there.
Yeah, if I saw that they weren't taking bottom rail after
Blue
this
takes
long,
B.
I would just move to a new position.
Red takes
Which
B.
it looks like Mystical's
Oh,
starting to
there we
do
go.
now that they have to defend
Oh,
the point.
defending. Oh, okay.
Let's move to
Blue
someone
takes
else.
B.
Let's see, Rafiki pushing into the enemy base.
Not quite able to get that kill, but also not getting stopped either. Looking around, no
Red
enemies in
takes
sight.
B. Blue
We'll see if
No
they wait for
enemy,
that
no
dash,
dash.
and then maybe push up.
Oh, there he is. There it is. Nice.
Grabbing both enemy
Another one.
dashes. Getting
Red
cleared
takes
by
B.
Alexis with the shotgun sniper.
Blue takes B.
That's one of my favorite power weapon combos. Outside of double rockets, of course.
Red
Playing as a
takes B.
Rocketeer.
Blue takes B.
Shotgun sniper having the most extreme of range differences. Shotgun being very close, sniper being
Blue team
the
counter.
longest distance.
Red takes A.
Yeah, and you don't expect a sniper player to be, you know, very powerful at short distance combat, so it's always surprising to keep a shotgun on you.
Yeah, usually the
Definitely.
strategy for clearing snipers isn't to shoot them from afar, but to get in their face.
I'm surprised he didn't kill himself on that.
Yeah, that was some good shocking.
Looks like FuRy has control of
Red
B,
takes
but
A.
nothing else. Oh, now they got their own point and lost
Bait.
B.
Red takes C. Red countered. Blue takes B.
I think that was one of the first countdowns for FuRy in a little while. Neither team has had that much of a lasting countdown at all this game.
Oh, just missing the dash. He might get punished. Yep, get super punished for that. Oh man, we got 2 reds entering blue base, 3 reds entering blue base.
One of them gets cleared out, but there's still 2 there. As long as they're able to hold B.
Countered.
Oh, they almost did. I saw on the minimap that one player went to hold it, but must have gotten killed by those 3 FaiR players.
Kazuo being the most annoying disruptor in FaiR's base.
Just not letting them breathe. Oh,
Yeah.
finally taken out. Oh, but Alchemist's still there.
Alchemist, come on, FuRy. You only need your base.
There you
Is
go.
this gonna be it? No.
Yeah, they unfortunately all got cleared out before they cleared the base. I mean, just shows that both teams pretty evenly
Surprise
matched.
Countered.
Only got
Alright.
1 FaiR player on the FuRy base. Now 2,
Oh.
now
Here we go.
1 again.
Red takes B.
Oh, and now none.
Man, it's been almost 10 minutes and no score.
Blue takes B.
Hardly any countdowns either. It's been pretty back and forth. One team takes 2 points, and then it switches who has 2 points. No one has really been getting any lockouts.
More
as of
rockets.
yet.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh.
Nice. Major. No.
That
He coulda
would
got
have
a
been
triple.
a triple if they were double rockets, but they just weren't quite able to get it because of the timing.
Red takes B.
You still want to be moving very quickly on this map, trying to be as
This
aggressive
has
as
to be
possible.
one of the most unsatisfying things I've seen in this game.
I know. So close to greatness. That would have been such a highlight.
Yeah.
Alexis still pistol sniping, doing a good
Yeah,
job.
at the same spot.
I mean, it seems like both teams really like having their snipers. Mr. T in the enemy base, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm wondering if no points have been scored because these are both very defensive teams. They seem to be very focused on making sure their base is clear before anything else happens.
Absolutely.
No points have been
Nice
scored
shot.
on anyone, but no points have been scored for anyone either.
Yeah, definitely Waterway is a game of aggression. While it's not impossible to play more defensively and win, you definitely make it a lot harder for yourself.
Yeah. Start playing it a little bit more like FuRy, which is a much slower and more methodical map for this type
Yep.
of game mode.
And we're officially at the 10-minute mark and no score. I would definitely like to see what this will do for MMR.
Red team countered.
Imagine if we got sudden death. Just that no one scored for 25 minutes.
Oh no.
That'd be brutal.
More rockets.
FaiR's got another hold in their own base. FuRy trying to push in. Kazuo with a
Blue team scores.
shield shotgun
Countered.
combo.
Oh!
Yep.
Seems to be working out for them
Nice.
so far.
Oh, stealing their dash. Still no help though.
Members of FaiR seems to have spotted him.
Ooh.
And he
Ah.
gets taken out.
That was close. Mr. T killing it though. Mr. T was really killing it on the payload. So let's see if he can continue killing it. I mean, going 30 and 24, definitely not bad
Blue
at all.
takes B.
As we hit the 14-minute mark, let's go ahead and check those scores here. We got
Red team scores
Alchemist.
3.
9k
FuRy
points.
going to
1.
get a
Oh!
win.
Yeah!
Nice. Good job. FuRy.
Wow. Score for FuRy.
Only Oliver was up on FaiR. Up in their point, not quite able to get it. Let's look at this opening again for both teams. See if a point's going to get scored early.
C. First elimination.
And Kazuo still with the same old combo, shotgun shield.
I mean, it seems to have been working.
Yeah.
Countered.
We had one FaiR in the enemy base, but just the one. It seems like FuRy's definitely a little bit more pushed up, a little bit more grouped up.
3, 2,
Oh.
countered.
Alright. 3. Oh.
Wow, that was close.
That
FaiR
was
able to
close.
regain control of their own base.
Blue takes B.
Ah,
Oh,
Rafiki
Rafiki.
killing
No.
himself.
Come on,
Let's
guys.
go to Mr. T. See how he's doing. Well, he's
Well,
dead.
for now he's
So.
sleepy.
More rockets. I love the amount of rockets in this game. This is
Yeah, there we
insane.
go.
Explosives in general, just a lot of fun to see.
Alright, nice double kill.
With explosives, you really have to think about where your opponent's going to be and try and outsmart them.
Red team
Rafiki just-
scores 3.
Oh,
Oh,
causing
you
havoc.
haven't noticed him?
We've only got 2 members of FaiR left up.
The dash.
FuRy just needs to get control of their own
Coming
point.
back.
Who's that disrupting? In the red base. Someone on
no, that's
FaiR.
Score
That's
countered.
okay. 3.
Oh, Alchemist,
No,
it looks
they
like.
took B.
Blue takes A. Red takes
Still a
B.
member of
3
FaiR.
FuRy players
2 of
in
FaiR.
third base.
Red
FuRy's
takes
base.
B. Red takes B.
Well, it looks like each team has control of the opponent's base at the
Blue
moment.
takes B.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're not letting go.
Red takes A.
Oh, Oliver's time taken
As
out.
soon as Red gets B, that's going to start a
Okay,
lockout
FuRy only
countdown.
needs B now.
Red team scores
Send one player,
3.
come on, okay.
Oh, one sneaking into enemy base.
Countered on B.
Red
There's
team
another one.
scores
Wow,
3.
so many
Base.
blue and red base.
It's gonna be it.
Countered.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very nice counter
Red
from
takes
Oliver.
A. Blue team countered.
wow, from
Okay.
one team scoring to another, very quick. I love the sudden switches.
Red takes B.
Alright, FaiR still with
Double shock.
double shock. Very nice.
Going on to
Himitsu
B.
style.
Blue takes B.
I do love that shock
Red
skin.
team
It's very pretty.
scores 3.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not
All
quite.
the shock.
Oh,
Ah, but
Countered.
if Zazo had held the button, they could have scored there.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, we're back into the back and forth scenario here. Again, the onus is on FaiR to score a point.
It is.
Right.
And FuRy's the
That
one
to get
capping.
the double kill. Pushes the button.
It's this type of scenario where a slightly more defensive team strategy can be
Blue
helpful.
takes C.
You still want to try and score points as hard as possible, but just with the back and forth of both teams taking their own point and the other's point and having B in the middle be not theirs
Red team
works out for FuRy a lot
scores.
better.
Countered. Red team score countered. Red team
Oh,
FuRy
more
getting
countdown.
countdown
Fury.
after countdown.
1.
Hmm?
Oh,
That was a
that's
good hold on
nice.
Oh
Fair's
my God,
base.
This
No! Olivier, you were so close to counter that. Oh,
I mean,
man.
if I was FaiR, I would be stressing right now. I mean, even with 10 minutes, it's going to be hard to believe that they can make 3 scores to
first
counter this.
elimination.
FuRy seems to have figured something out with Fair's strategy and is starting to feel them out and know how to be making pushes and holding points. So it doesn't seem like they're able to hold B there.
Red takes A.
Fiki trying to sneak into FuRy's base, or Fair's
Oh,
base rather.
stealing dash, stealing health.
Stealing shotgun,
Blue takes
golden
C.
shotguns.
Stealing both
Another dash,
dashes.
another health.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
Oh no!
Oh no! So many suicides
I know.
in
Blue
this
takes
match.
B.
I would love to see the stats of how many suicides there was this game.
I mean, I know that the reputation of the French is to surrender, but come on, guys.
It's to surrender but not to give up.
Red team
Yeah.
countered. Red team
I'm just killing myself to respawn
countered.
faster, you know? It's
Yeah,
a-
yeah, I'm trying to defend my own base.
Yep,
It's strategic.
Blue
it
takes
could
C.
work, you know? Imagine if
Red
it worked.
takes B.
Man, FuRy's still just super pushed out. I mean, even just paying attention to the minimap, you see a lot of reds on B and not a lot of blues. A lot of blues in their own base,
Blue
and
takes A.
And in the enemy base.
I guess in the enemy base. Hold on, is he still
Okay,
alive?
Mitch.
Let's see who that is. Mr. T in the enemy base.
Mr. T is the one left standing, their teammate going down. Nicely doing a little sneaky jump up to
Good
counter.
counter.
Very nice
Taking
counter.
out their pistol sniper
Red
too.
takes B.
Mr.
Yep.
T is able to solo hold FuRy's base, which it looks like they're
Blue
leaving.
takes B.
And he has to come back to his base because the whole cast of FuRy is in FaiR space.
Yeah, 4 of them are.
They
That's
need to
crazy.
stop.
Blue takes A.
Takes out Zazu.
As soon as FaiR gets control of their own base, it's going to be a countdown, but they're just not able to do it.
Mr. T rotating all the way back to help his teammates out at base.
Oh,
Red takes
That's how you know
A.
it's going
Okay.
bad.
Red team
There we go.
countered.
Rafiki getting taken
Alright.
out. Alright, FaiR has control of their base
Blue
once
now
again.
takes
B.
B.
Yeah, B is controlled by FuRy once again. 1v3,
Oh.
can you do it? Gets one!
Oh,
Almost got almost though. They're very low on health.
Countered.
that was very close.
Red takes A.
So red just needs C now.
You missed.
Blue takes
Alright, from
B.
above. Ah, oh no!
Taken out by Alexis with those shotguns. Moving back to
Blue
sniper.
takes B. Countered. Red takes A.
FaiR still keeping their base clear.
Ooh.
Able to push
Blue
forward,
takes
make
B.
sure there's only one member of FuRy currently in the enemy base, and they just got taken
Alright.
out.
Red takes B.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
well, the one of
FuRy
FaiR
was
just got taken
informed.
out. Yeah.
I was informed that Oliver
Blue
was here.
takes C.
And this is exhausting to watch. You can see how hard these players are trying to
I know.
get some sort of score and just not quite able to hold all 3 buttons that they need every time.
Blue
Alright.
takes B.
Oliver. No, that's the other way around.
Blue
Alright, Oliver,
takes
this is your
B.
chance.
Red
Alright.
takes
Take their
B.
dash. Yeah.
Good
All right.
dash.
Point.
Look from above.
Nice.
Hold
Oh,
it.
FaiR needs
Fifty
Bravo.
Red takes A.
Aww.
Taken out.
Hard to win a 2v1 like that, though.
It totally is.
We've got some gold pistols. That's probably one of the easier ones to get, since most people have to use the pistols in order
Yeah.
to play this game.
Red takes B.
This is my first gold too.
Yeah, same. And honestly, you can still. I mean, you can keep playing with pistols only and still be very useful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, that's the primary gun that almost all dashing tier teams use. It's very rare
Yeah.
that you see them use anything other than pistols and rockets.
It's like a very solid Swiss Army knife tool.
Red
It's
takes A. Blue
at
takes
least
A.
Yeah, it
pretty
makes
good at
sense.
everything.
Countered.
There's just a bunch of weapons that are a little bit better at very specific things, like the rockets, like the sniper, like the shotgun.
Absolutely.
Red
Well,
There's a
takes
thing
A.
that only pistols can do. It's bouncing shots.
Yeah.
Red takes A.
And those are very helpful. I know I've been taken out by some nasty bounce shots.
Yes, same. Like
And
4
doesn't even have to
bounces
be-
out of nowhere, and I'm like, come on, really?
Doesn't even have
It's
to be
always
on
the
purpose.
worst when they're aiming for someone
Oh.
else and then it kills you, and you're just like,
Right,
come on!
yeah.
Red
That-
team score countered. Red team scores.
Rafiki's able to hold down this
Rafiki.
point.
One.
Double shock? No.
Countered.
Shock,
Oh.
shock.
They weren't able to hold that button.
Shot
Scores
shots.
countered.
Shotgun shots.
Oh.
Man, I would have
Doesn't
liked to see
break
FuRy
cover.
make that point. But 5 more minutes and FaiR still has not capped a single point for themselves. This is definitely not going great for them.
Every second that ticks by is a second they don't
Blue
have
takes C.
for that second point, if they're even able to get that first point here.
Absolutely.
Once
Guess
again
who's
in
back?
my
Blue
base.
takes A.
Back
along with,
again.
who is that? Is that Zazu?
Well, Zazu just got.
Right.
Nope. Oh man, we
well,
got
it's 3 of them.
Oh man.
Blue takes B.
Definitely a situation where
Blue
each
takes
team has
B.
control of the enemy base and not their own.
Blue team scores in.
And there we go, FaiR.
countered.
Holding
Oh.
3 points.
Oliver
Is
was
Rafiki
finally
going to
able hold
counter?
the enemy
Yes.
base there.
No, he didn't! He missed!
He missed the button 3 times. Oh.
No.
At that point, you just have to stand there until the button changes color.
Admit defeat.
Red takes B.
Jump into the water.
Okay.
Blue
Oh.
takes A. Blue team.
Good
Alright,
clear
FuRy.
on B.
Three
There's only
countered.
3 members of FuRy
FaiR
out.
holding button?
Encountered.
Oh, countered on B? He was shooting.
Three. Countered.
He was shooting at
Very
it.
able to get control of their own base once again. The disruption hasn't stopped.
Alright, shocks. Oh no.
Blue team score countered.
One member
3
of
FuRy players.
FaiR in the enemy base still. 2. No one on B on either team.
Blue takes A.
Nice Rafiki with a rocket in the enemy base.
Red team
Takes out Oeil de Verre.
Three
Takes the button. Only
Oh.
3 FaiR
Back
players
to
alive.
Rockets. No.
Oh.
Rocket's not
Hit
able to get a kill
marker.
on either.
You can't help but wonder if he had dual pistols if he could have taken it.
Yeah, or dual rockets.
I'm sure with dual rockets he would have got a double kill.
Oh yeah.
Blue takes A. Blue team countered. Red
It's about
team
having the
score
confidence to be able
countered.
to survive
Blue
getting
takes
to the
B.
enemy's point, moving on rails with 2 rockets and no pistol. It makes straight shooting very, very difficult.
I love doing that.
FuRy still able to have control of B, starting to push forward. No members of FuRy left on B to hold it.
Red team
Oh, but they're
no
still
one on
capping.
FaiR taking
Oh.
it.
countered.
Counted
Come on,
at
come
air
on.
base.
C.
Oh,
Blue takes C.
Mr. T. Clearing out the area. Come on. You...
Blue team scores
Mr. T's
in
killing it. Come on,
countered.
FaiR, get that point.
Blue
Ugh.
countered.
You got 3
Red
minutes.
takes B.
Mr.
Oh,
T
no,
almost
Mr.
killing
Almost
himself.
falling in.
Almost drowned.
Red takes B.
Takes
Blue
out Zazu.
takes B.
Oh,
Blue
no.
team
Mid
countered.
dash.
Oh.
Blue team scores
Oliver,
in countered.
not quite able to hold that point down.
Ah.
We saw the
Red
attempt
takes
though.
B.
It was close. With only 2.5 minutes left, this is more a question of if FaiR can get 1 point than if they can get the second one afterwards.
Man, Alexis missing like every shot.
Although even though FuRy has scored 2 points and FaiR has so far gotten none, this has been a very even back and forth match.
Absolutely.
FuRy was just able to get 2 very good holds on the buttons for
Yeah.
those 2 points.
The right momentum. And FaiR hold. No, FaiR could only hold for a few seconds.
With only 2 minutes left, it's practically guaranteed a FuRy win.
Yeah. It would need a miracle.
Yeah.
This is what you expected, though, wasn't it? I was
Mr. T
thinking FaiR
is-
might take Waterway, but didn't quite seem to be the case. It is a lot more even on Waterway than it was on Halo, though. That's
Right.
for sure.
But I think that's also thanks to the player changes they did.
Yeah, what? It's, Oled VR, or whatever you said. How do you pronounce it?
Œil de verre.
Oled VR. Alexis and Mr. T, all with
And
well above 50
Oled
kills
T.
here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. I didn't notice. I wasn't paying attention at the scores.
Yeah, Rafiki killing it.
With the golden shotguns, classic.
Right.
They just need B for that final score.
Right.
It definitely would help
Dash
that
and help.
MR to get that final 3 instead
Very
of
nice.
duo.
Moved up to double shotgun.
He's moving around in circles, but yeah, unlucky. Range.
Yeah, considering these two teams were extremely close in MMR, I mean, it's looking like FuRy's gonna get a huge boost from this. So good for them.
Could be,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think FaiR can get them next time. But 30 seconds left. FuRy countdown can
Oh,
get the
FuRy.
final score.
3 players alive countered on.
We still got Alchemist holding that FaiR base. Haven't been taken out just yet.
Come on, 20 seconds.
Now
Come on,
we're down.
FaiR. For honor.
Oh, Lex almost hurting it.
Get
for
a
the rest
point
of the
for
game.
honor. Do it.
Oliver pushing into the enemy base. That seems to be his strat here. Not worrying about getting kills or holding down B, but trying to sneak in and get that quick counter.
Oh, and overtime. Oh,
No.
so
Clock
close.
has run out. Well, good job to both teams. Let's go ahead and take a look at that score here.
Absolutely.
Man, these are some high numbers. Very back and
A lot
forth,
of
a lot of
60
button
plus
pushing.
kills.
So there's the scores for Waterway.
Alchemist, top
oh.
dasher this match
Who
with
do you want to
23,000
report?
points.
I don't know why I did that.
Who do you want to add as a friend?
Yeah, you know me, adding all of FaiR's friends. But Mr. T going 66 and 60, and Alchemist going 67-58. Looking, oh wow! But Kazuo and Rafiki going 71, looking like our top dashers.
Our top killers at the very least.
Yeah.
Top killers, yeah. Twice
Crazy.
the amount of kills that Zazu and was it Mystical?
I think it was just Zazu got less than 60. I think all the other 4 teammates were out just killing players. Yeah, it looks like Zazu had 34
Alright.
kills.
Yeah. Well, that
Yeah,
was a fun.
something like that.
That was a fun match. Good job, FuRy. Good job, FaiR. Definitely both teams killing it.
Not often
yeah,
that you see
honestly,
a timeout on Waterway.
Yeah.
honestly, that was a nice match. Well, I expected FuRy to win. They won, so
there
GG
you
myself, I guess.
Yeah.
But honestly, GG, bravo for both teams. I had fun commentating with you guys.
Yeah. No, you're a great commentator. Brought a lot of energy. I loved it. For sure.
Oh, thank you.
So, good match. Good job, everyone. This has been Willow.
This has been Not Gollum.
This has been Shenrao.
There you go. Let's see you for the next cast. Me and Gollum might join in on the commentating of FaiR and
Sky.
Sky here.
Fire
Like I think
Sky.
going on right about now. So if you want to look out for that, might be on Dash Network, might be on Dash TV.
I wish I could, but right now it's 10:30 p.m. and I'm waking up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So
Oh yeah,
Okay,
get some sleep.
Yeah. I haven't even eaten yet. I haven't taken a shower. I'm still sweaty and dirty.
It's a good thing the stream can't smell you.
but thank you for the invite. So
Yeah,
Of
thanks for
course.
joining.
April.
Until next time.
All right, goodbye, everyone.